Hey guys, so this video is going to be showing you how to answer a question asking about finding the equation of a line. So in this scenario, the question would be given points 1 and 4 and 6, 2, how would you find the equation of the line? Or what is the equation of the line? That would be the question. So if we start with the base equation of the line, which is y equals mx plus b, we know that we could use one of these points to get our y and our x, but we also need our m, which is the slope, and our b, which is the y-intercept. So using this equation, I'm going to solve for the slope first because that's a standard equation. So m is the same as rise over run, which is y1 minus y, you can say y2, minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's say that this is our first equation and this is our our first point and this is our second point. So if we use y2, then we would have 2 minus y1, which is 4, and then over x2, which is 6, minus x1, which is 1. And you solve for that and you end up with a -2 on top and a 5. So this is our slope. And you know that it's right because the line is decreasing, which means it's going to have a negative slope. So we can plug this in for our base equation. So if we plug in any y, for this case we're going to take y1. If we plug in 4 equals m, which we said was -2/5, and then plug in our x, the only thing you have to make sure is that you use the same point. So we would use 1 since we used the 4, and then plus b. We don't know b yet. We could try to guess it, but again, you won't be able to draw this all out when you are given the problem. So we would have -2/5 times 1 plus b. So we can multiply this, that's going to be -2/5. And then we have to move it to the other side, so you just add 2/5 to get it onto the other side. And that goes away, and you're left with b is going to equal 4 plus 2/5, which is, you could leave it as 4 2/5. So now, using b, we can plug this back into the equation and we can have a real equation. So I'm going to erase this and leave our slope there. So if we rewrote this equation, it would be y equals -2/5 x plus 4 2/5. And that would be our equation of the line. So this is just a quick tutorial to explain to you how to solve that question, answer that question without having to draw it out and trying to guess it. This is the quick way. And yeah, so that should be very helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.